Okay, I am now officially back on YouTube. You are watching the first of the ZeroMD 2020 vodcast or video podcast. I am a practicing Filipino physician with a U.S. firefighter training, a public health advocate, a health disaster and emergency coordinator, and a disease surveillance officer. When I have a little bit of free time, I do a little bit of gaming. If you are interested about those stuff, check out the link to my YouTube channel before you subscribe. I'm not a guy keen on inviting a lot of subscribers to my channel. I don't need a million subscribers. I just want a good amount of loyal followers that I could interact with and that I can share with. So if you like my content, if you did go to my YouTube channel and you checked it out and you liked it, go ahead and click subscribe. Starting this 2020, I will be posting content on a regular basis, and it will be in form of video podcasts like this. Now, I got the inspiration binge watching guys like Joko Willink and Antonio Centeno from RMRS, and I like how they are doing it, and I like how prolific they are in creating videos for YouTube. And I figured, why not? Why not do this to my channel? I could do this, and this is what I'm doing right now. So, what has been happening on to my channel for the past 3 months was a bit depressing. That's why I've been missing out on YouTube and much of social media. YouTube pulled out my monetization, and I didn't get an email notification telling me that they are pulling out my monetization, that I did something wrong, nor did I get a dashboard notification. I just noticed that my earnings were dropping early January, and I just said, okay, this is a cyclical thing with my channel since it's a medical slash firefighter slash gaming blog, and usually by January, advertisers are trying to save money, and viewers are not drawn to my channel during this first quarter. But then a week went by, and I noticed something on my graph. The revenue was flatlining. When I checked, none of my 396 videos that were public, I actually made like 400 plus, but only 396 made the cut. And those 396, none of them were making a single cent. When I checked the monetization tab, I was out of the game. YouTube told me that I had to wait February 17 to reapply for monetization because apparently a large chunk of my channel was repurposed content. Which chunk? Which videos? What the hell is repurposed content? YouTube didn't tell me. So I searched around. I researched about the topic. Apparently, I'm not the only one. And a lot of other YouTubers experienced this early 2019, 2018. Apparently, there's a robot that detects this for the YouTube team, and repurpose content is not actually copyright. So if you get lazy and you don't fix notes in your videos, the robot might think you are automating your content or getting content and filling your channel with a bunch of junk. And YouTubers don't like junk. So I tried to find out if I've been doing that to my channel. So I know that I have been experimenting with content for 2019. So I have content that viewers might find useful or informative, particularly in the gaming. So yeah, I tried gaming for 2019. I like to play games, and one of the games that I started to post online was Ragnarok M, Eternal Love. There was a lot of newbies finding the difficulty of this MMORPG very hard, very difficult. So I'm a veteran of Ragnarok since the PC days. I know that there is a million gamers following it, so I took the opportunity to create about 36 tutorials on quests and how to create in-game items, and I started to see results with my channel. The money was good, and I got a boost in subscriber count, likes, and views. But when I got demonetized, I had all of them removed. YouTube did not specify which videos were repurposed. I don't know if the gaming videos were at fault, but I had them all removed because I was trying to reapply for monetization, and they were one of the last experiments I did with my channel. So, goodbye 36 videos that I've edited and I spent a lot of time at. When you edit something for YouTube, if it takes like 5 minutes, it usually takes you an hour to just edit it the way you want it for every 5 minutes of video on a laptop or on a PC. So that's a lot of hours spent that I have just thrown to the trash. The second batch of videos I had removed was the travel videos. After 4 years, my laptop finally died on me, and I have these travel videos that I needed to edit. So I had nowhere else to go but my phone. I had to edit them because the phone, this Samsung A80, has a limited space on it. So I have to publish immediately, and in doing so, I produced a lot of videos and without thinking about the YouTube meta. So I published a lot, and it probably did cause some of the robots at YouTube to tell them that I must be generating content. But these are original content, and I used GoPro Quick to edit my pictures and videos of travel for the last quarter of 2019, and it's one of the experiments, the new ones, because I don't travel a lot, and it was a time for me to do so, and I did post it on YouTube, but I don't know if that was the one that caused me to get demonetized, so I had them also all removed prior to reapplying. Then I had also removed the legacy DOH videos. To a lot of my subscribers, you probably subscribed to my channel because I was the first one. 2009, I was the first one to post legacy Philippine DOH videos, and I had them remastered with my old computer. I made it HD. I changed the contrast. I had to make it a little bit more appealing to YouTubers. So I had subtitles both in English and Filipino, and I added them using every technology that YouTube can give me. And I got famous for that, especially for the last two videos. The two videos that I didn't remove was the controversial rabies video. Everybody is afraid to watch because it actually shows the death of 3 patients in San Lazaro Hospital. But as one doctor pointed out, that it's important that the public know that this is a very deadly disease, and rabies is one of the top 5 of the most deadly viruses known to man. And it's important that the people be informed that how deadly it is. And I didn't remove that one because a lot of people all over the world are actually using that video as instruction material, even though it showed a lack of support or care way back in that hospital, the San Lazaro Hospital. It has changed since then, but That's why I called it legacy DOH videos, because it shows my viewers what the Philippine government was doing way back then, like early 2000, early 1990s. So this was how they addressed the common people by using traditional media. So I had them posted, and nobody complained. It belongs to the public domain, but it's not registered, not copyrighted. But I had them also all removed because I it may be the ones that the robot is telling me to be repurposed content. So I don't know. I don't know which ones are causing them, causing me to lose my demonetization, causing me to be demonetized. So I had them all removed. So I'm left with my other stuff, which is actually still about 200 plus videos. I did make a lot of stuff over the past decade. So I have yet to decide what to do with all the removed videos. They're still on YouTube. I can still download them and repurpose them, But I can edit them, make something out of them, but I don't know what I will be doing with them because I don't know which one of them were actually question mark repurposed. So I did get my monetization back just lately. That's why I'm back. I'm creating stuff again. So apparently, after you click the reapply button, you still have to wait. You have to wait another week, and it was a painful week because I don't know if YouTube will not approve my monetization this time. But it's a good thing that I don't live off of the YouTube money I make. It's very small compared to being a physician. Okay, even though I am a community physician, I don't charge patients. I get paid a salary from the government. It's still still make a lot more than the YouTube than what I make in on YouTube. I don't know what I did wrong, and I sacrificed so many content that I've spent so many hours creating. My channel is a chronicle of my life, my experiences, my thoughts on matters and news. So I build my content around my experience, and I like doing it. It's like writing a book, except that I am publishing it as I write fragments, and when I get likes, I take a mental note of it. If I get comments on certain videos, I take a mental note of it. So when I get paid on a certain video, that's something. That means that uh, that could be useful material. You can only get paid a lot if a lot of people are are watching your channel and interacting with it. You don't get paid if people just watch 5 seconds and then leave another. You leave your video and find another content. So it tells me that what that video is telling is what I publish right there is worth something. So I can continue to expound on that and write more on that. So I don't know what's next on my channel, but might be the next thing on my channel that I could start. Since I'm a writer, I'm a blogger. A lot of people don't know that some of my stuff actually went viral over the social media. A lot of people that are reading my material didn't actually see that I wrote it. They don't check who is the author. A friend of mine was surprised when I told him that, hey man, thanks for sharing my content. And he was surprised that, oh my God, it was you that wrote this content. So I'll tell you all about that in a later video. But I like to make those stuff, and I like to make a lot of issues in Philippine public health. I have a very personal knowledge of. But I can't talk about present issues because present issues, uh, if you critic them, they kind of attack the integrity of the health department, whether it's local or national. So being a critic does not help, since I can actually turn the tide, because I have a bit of influence, just a bit. Uh, I can do something about it now before I even tell you about it. So I'll be telling stuff, on my experiences in Philippine public health and, on medicine, on Philippine medicine, but I won't be talking about present or current issues, but more on evergreen, stuff. And and I and I and I look forward to seeing you guys there. So yeah, 2020, 2020, here we go. So if you like my channel and, want to see more, just click the subscribe button down below. And if you want to get notified of the new stuff I make, just click on the bell icon. And yeah, there's no pauses or edits on this video. I do want to make it as, true as possible. I'm not I'm not trying to hide anymore by, cutting through the blank spaces on my speech. I speak this way. If you don't like it, then, be it. There's a lot of doctors out there, but for me, what I can offer is a bit more of the truth. Then that's what I'm looking forward to telling you guys. So as always, like this video, if and also check out, other videos in the future. If you're watching this, way past 2020, you probably want to check out if what kind of content I'm talking about right now by looking at my videos playlist. And I hope to see you guys soon. And check out other videos that are, posted on your screen, right now, and also on the cards, so you can check out other video podcasts. And thank you very much for listening. This is, Dr. Zero Melia from Olongapo City, Philippines. Thank you.